Thailand's a beautiful country, great place to be, lovely people. So the good things in Thailand outweigh the scams and the bad things 100 to 1 easily. You only get scammed if you're a little bit gullible. There was another one that I heard about that made me smile. Is someone goes around with some like white chalky liquid in a Hello, Cheap Dave here. Down here on the beach in Langkawi. I keep calling it Langkawi. Yeah, down here on the beach in Tanang Beach, Langkawi. And I was just thinking about the scams that go on in Thailand when you get there, because I'm going to be going back in just over a week's time. So no doubt I'll have to keep my eye open to see if there's anything else I can get, I can lose my money on. Okay, so this is the top 10-ish, might be 11 or 12, top scams that I've heard or seen in Thailand. Okay, so number 1 is the taxi scam. Basically, you'll get in a taxi, tell them your destination, and they'll end up taking you somewhere else that might interest them, because they can be on some commission if they take you there. The only way out of this one is check on your GPS, see where they're taking you. If they're going off route a bit, have a word and put them right, because otherwise you'll be taken all over the shop. So number 2 is another taxi scam that they try. Basically, all the official taxis are metered around Thailand, but they don't like using them. They like to make their own prices up. So when you get in a taxi in Bangkok or wherever, just make sure that you ask for the meter to be put on. If they refuse, just jump out of the cab, get in another one. There's hundreds of thousands of cabs you can get, so that's the way of dealing with that. Okay, so scam number 3 is the tuk-tuk scam. Now, you see loads of these tuk-tuks all around Thailand, all around, but it's a bit of a novelty riding around in one. They are more expensive than the normal taxis, but make sure that you agree a price when you get in it, because if you haven't agreed a price, they'll charge you double when you arrive at whatever destination you get into. So make sure that you agree a price before you actually get on the move. The number 4 is the gemstone scam. Now, what happens there is someone will be all nice to you, make friends with you, and then they'll go and take you to their friend's gem shop. Now, they'll tell you that these are the best gems in the world, and you won't get them any other country, and you get an absolute bargain, and they'll go always to sell you them at way inflated prices, and really once you've paid there's no comeback really. You can't do anything. So and all you're buying is polished stones basically, so and you can buy them in other countries, so yeah, bit of a scam going on there. Right now, number 5 is the this place is closed scam. If you're going to one of the bigger attractions around Bangkok, like the Grand Palace or something like that, you're gonna before you actually get to the place, people are going to stop you, they're going to talk to you, they're going to say that they're closed today because of whatever reason, and then they'll say, but we can take you to another place that is really good to go to, charge you silly prices to take you there, and obviously it's just to fill their own pockets. So what you do there, get on Google, get on the Grand Palace site and check the opening times and whatever, and if they are having a day where they're closed, I'm sure it'll tell you on the website. Okay, for number 6 we got the bird food scam. If you're walking through a park or a tourist area where there's a lot of birds about, someone will give you a bag of seeds to feed the birds. You'll go feeding away, and then they'll obviously want paying for it where you thought you were getting it for nothing. So this one, there's no free lunch for you or the birds, you're just got to pay up. The fake money scam, you'll go to a little shop or a little market store, you'll buy something, you get a lot of £1,000 notes given to you when you're drawing money out of the bank and whatever, so you will have to change them at some stage. So you hand over your 1,000 to them, which is about 24 quid, 25 quid, something like that, a few more dollars than that, and then a bit of sleight of hand, they'll change that note for a fake one and then show you and say, look, you've given me a fake note. So you'll go away with a little bit of change for what you bought, and they'll pocket the £1,000. So that's a fake one, fake money one. Be very careful of that. Just keep your eye on them when you're paying for something, just to make sure they don't change the note. Number 7, I think it's number 7, is the train is full scam. Now, you're just going towards the station, someone that looks quite official, maybe dressed in some uniform or whatever, will ask where you're going, and then they'll tell you that train is full, but they can arrange for you to get there by other means. So they'll have a taxi waiting or whatever, charge you ridiculous prices, obviously take their little bit of commission off the taxi driver, and you've been done again. So what you should always do when you go into a station to get a train, go into the station, go to the ticket counter and ask the people there before you think of any other way of getting there, because people will catch you on that and take your money again. Okay, so number 9 is the jet ski scam, or the scooter scam. It's more scooters than jet skis, but they used to do it with jet skis. I'm not sure they do it so much now because it's been flagged up quite a bit. But definitely the scooters, you'll take them, you'll hire it out, you'll go out for the day or the week or however long you have it, and when you return the scooter to the shop or the jet ski to the beach, whoever the owner is will point out some damage to it and say that you're the person that caused it, and you'll end up paying quite a lot of money if you're not careful. The only advice I've got there is, when you are getting a jet ski on the beach, or you're getting a scooter at the shop, get your phone out, video all round it, top to bottom, and then even let the owners see that you're doing that. Less likely to get done then. But if they do question you on the return, you've got your video there as proof that it wasn't like that when you had it. So you should obviously not have to pay. Now, I've got this one as number 10. I'm not sure whether I've missed any out here or there, but anyway, there's the floating market scam. And basically what happens there is, if you book a tour to go to the floating market in Bangkok, that's fine. They do the pick up from the hotel and drop off to the hotel and point you in the right direction when you get to the market. Trouble starts if you decide to do it on your own. If you decide to do it on your own, then you you've got to get to the bus station where you get a small minibus to the floating market, which is about a 2-hour ride away in the middle of nowhere. So getting there is all right. Having your day round there, they tell you that the last bus back is 8 o'clock, so you make sure you're there for 7:30 to get the last bus, and they tell you that the last bus has gone, or they'll tell you that come back at 8 o'clock when the last bus is going. When you actually arrive back, they'll say the bus has gone, and then they'll say, but we are arranging another bus, but it's going to cost you 3 times as much as you paid getting there to get back. And you'll tend to find there's quite a little crowd of people waiting there that have all been scammed the same. Lots of arguments break out, but it's one to be aware of if you are travelling there, doing your own thing rather than doing a package deal. Okay, so I seem to have gone wrong with my numbers somewhere along the line, but this is a 10+1 because I've only got 10 scams that are noted down. So this is when you're visiting the adult areas in Pattaya, Bangkok. You're going to be going out for a few beers, maybe with friends. When you order a couple of beers, they bring a pot on the table with the receipt in. Then when you order the next round, they'll just get another receipt and throw that in the cup with the others. Very easy. Once you've had a few beers, when it comes to the totting up, they'll take them away, count it up, and lo and behold, they've added a couple of beers here or there, and so they catch you that way. Also, you've got to watch out when buying the lady drinks. If you want to sit there chatting to a lady, you buy a lady drink. Now you get a beer for about 100 baht. You buy a lady drink, it's 170, 180 baht, maybe 200 baht. If she says, I want a vodka and Red Bull, then that's classed as 2 drinks. So you're ending up paying 400 for the one lady drink. You just got to hope that the conversation's worth it. So they're the 10 scams that come to mind. I'm sure there's plenty of others, and it's not just Thailand that does the scamming, it's all over the place. Thailand's a beautiful country, great place to be, lovely people. So the good things in Thailand outweigh the scams and the bad things 100 to 1 easily. You only get scammed if you're a little bit gullible. There was another one that I heard about that made me smile. Is someone goes around with some like white chalky liquid in a little squidgy bottle, and they'll squirt a bit on your shoulder as though your bird's crapped on your shoulder, and it just happens they've got a tissue in the pocket and they start wiping it off and cleaning it up for you, and while they're doing all this and they've got hands all over you, his mate's in your other side back pocket having your wallet. So just look out for that one. If you get a bird crap on your shoulder, turn your back to a wall and clean it up yourself, because you'll end up getting robbed. So they're all my little scams. Hope you like the video. Please like, subscribe, press the bell. I've had a few days off with vlogging, just doing listy type videos and whatever. There's not really too much to video around in Langkawi. So I'm more or less having a holiday down here on the beach and just chilling out. So like I say, I'll be back to my normal boring old videos of me roaming around just pointing the video and talking bollocks. So I'll see you in a couple of days, and hopefully have something interesting for you. Thanks for watching.
Chief Dale, he's all unit name.
เข้านี่ดูกับว่าดูแบบนี้ดู
Cheers.
ตามจอบแล้วเราตามอีกเหรอ